There are many reasons why traders are not successful. These reasons can be broken down into three broad categories. Lack of skills. The trader is generally not aware that the trading environment is different from all other environments. Trading has the appearance of something that should be easy to do, coupled with the possibility of making vast amounts of money in a relatively short period of time. The trader will thus create some inflated expectations of success. Adherence to these inflated expectations without the appropriate skills equals disappointment, which equals pain, which equals psychological damage, which equals fear. Fear diminishes the trader's ability to be objective, execute his trades, or learn about the fundamental nature of the markets. Of course, it is possible to make money without the appropriate skills. However, without these skills, the trader will invariably lose what he made back to, plus more. The result is disappointment, pain, psychological damage, and fear. People generally don't know how to repair psychological damage, and as a result, don't know how to release themselves from their fear. To compensate, we learn some very sophisticated ways of covering our fear up. In society, we can get by and even be successful with a facade of confidence because people will generally support each other's illusions about themselves. The market, however, has no vested interest in supporting anyone's illusions about himself. If a trader is feeling fearful, he can try to cover it up all he wants, but his trading results will readily reflect his true feelings. Limiting beliefs. Most people have a whole assortment of beliefs that argue against their success as a trader. Some of these beliefs you may be consciously aware of, most of them you may not be aware of. In any case, you cannot negate their significance in how they will determine and affect your behavior as a trader. Many traders will try to circumvent confronting these limiting beliefs by becoming an expert market analyst. It doesn't matter how good a market analyst you become. If you don't release yourself from the effects of these beliefs, you won't be successful to the extent these limiting beliefs have power in your mental system. There are many market gurus who can predict market moves with uncanny accuracy but can't make money as a trader. Either they don't know the nature of beliefs and how they affect and determine behavior, or they don't want to confront the issues surrounding these beliefs. You have to want to do it or nothing will happen. And if you choose not to, you will be subjecting yourself to the same recurring cycles of negative experiences again and again, until you either decide to work through whatever issues are necessary, or lose all your money, and lack of self-discipline. If the type of environmental conditions exist that are beyond your skill level to respond to appropriately without doing harm to yourself, then you will need to institute some rules and limitations to guide your behavior until you learn how to act in your best interests. When you were a child, your parents didn't let you cross the street by yourself because the consequences of your inability to cross safely might have precluded your getting a second chance. When you were able to make the appropriate distinctions about the nature of traffic, your parents trusted you enough to cross the street on your own. Until they trusted you, they always feared the possibility of your getting hit by a car. As a result of their fear, they restricted your freedom of movement, regardless of the opportunities that may have existed for you across the street. Your interaction with the trading environment works the same way. The difference is that no one is stopping you from standing in the middle of the street, metaphorically, to get hit by a truck. You are the only one who can stop yourself. After you have been hit once or twice, it might not be so easy to cross the street, regardless of how good the opportunities look on the other side. What makes it even more difficult, continuing with the traffic metaphor, to step out into the street, is when you further realize that the cars and trucks can come at you in a seemingly random fashion. All of a sudden you're lying on the street not even knowing what hit you because you thought you were being careful.